Hello. Hello, TVK3R4. It's lame. Definitely really pronounced that properly. I imagine you're from Zin, but welcome to it. That's an amazing emote. Also, hi Elve, hi Pav. Hello everybody. New update is ready? It's fine. Music's still playing. We're all from Zin. We are all from our Zin. We're Zin rotted. Hell yeah. What is that? Beautiful emote. Snorlax twerk. Didn't know I needed that in my life. Glad I have it in my life. I don't think I can say I'm from Zin when I've known Mina for 2 years. You're from me, no matter where you go. I mean, before that, I guess Sweet Baboo was your most viewed streamer, maybe, perhaps? I was just joking. I don't care! We are this now. I am not myself. I am simply an extension of Zinestrik, the streamer. I am not me. We are all part of the system. I'm from my mom. Well, your mom's from Zinestrik now. She also belongs to the system, and so do you. You're all part. There is no escape. Minecraft is loading. I've made some progress on the map pat. Nice. I've been going at it. One of my IRL friends, well, I haven't spoken to in a year to be fair, but they also helped out. But they got like some of the colors just wrong, and I had to replace some of it. I need to tell them that they shouldn't. If they don't have a collar, just don't place it down. Also, for context, we're on W place, and I had the brilliant idea. I'll listen to that. Actually, you know what? Let that play. My own song, whatever. I had the brilliant idea to. I don't want to show it. I can show the image, or well, I can say the image, and most people will just know what it is. So first of all, W place. If anyone remembers, r/place was a thing on Reddit, ages ago at this point, a good while ago, where you could place pixels on a canvas, and anyone could place pixels anywhere, and basically people just made art. Now, r/place was very small, because it was just a canvas. It was still quite big, but like for the amount of people that were working on it, r/place was not big enough. Is that loud? Turn that down. r/place was not big enough for like the amount of people that were on it. W place stands for world place, so it's just Google Maps, and there are like trillions of pixels on the map, and you can paint basically anywhere. But it's just like r/place, essentially, except it's on a browser, it's its own thing, it doesn't have to do with Reddit, and it's just kind of neat. A lot of people have been just making stuff on there, including me, and I had the brilliant idea to make Matt's Pat crying, the one I think it was his thumbnail as well, the one specific image. I'll show it as well in a second. My Minecraft is loading at the moment. Yes, the thumbnail. It is also the thumbnail. That's not what I want to show. Let me get the image up. See if I can show you. I'll show you specifically the pixelated version because it's funnier. This is specifically what I'm making. There you go. This image. This is what we're making. And it's a lot of pixels and it's taking quite a while. But it's beautiful. I think it's just so funny. It's It's one of the larger things in the area that we're making it in. I'm not gonna tell you where it is. If you find it, good for you. But I'm not gonna tell people because I'm scared people will like sabotage, because that can happen. You're not really allowed, like it's more of an unspoken rule, and they don't moderate too hard on it, but you're not really supposed to cover people's art. There was a thing going on called the Void, which was trying to consume like everything, turning it into like the classic like untextured like texture like error like image, like the purple and black kind of colors, magenta and black, whatever. Minecraft. We'll be playing Minecraft. But like the problem with the Void is that a lot of people were covering people's art, and that was fine for like r/plays because it was such a small canvas. People had to cover each other's art because there was just no pixels left. But this is like an entire world map, and there's plenty of space left. And people are covering up, like, you're just not really, unless you've got permission from someone. But like, it was near France, and there's just like, there was already so much art there, and it just like basically destroyed a whole bunch of it. And it's lame. It's lame, and we don't like the Void. Spit on the Void. Screw the Void. The Minecraft ready? It is.
It is ready.
So I'm playing on Observia SMP, which there is lore. You don't need to know anything about that. I'm just nerding out. All I do is just nerd about create on there because it has create, and honestly, I've barely engaged with anyone, even though I've kind of supposed to do that. I was kind of supposed to do that. This isn't gonna work. I need to unselect you. Give me a moment.
I love screen sharing things. It's so easy and it's so nice.
I want Twitch Studio back. That always worked. This don't work. It don't capture nothing. The Void is gone. I think it's been removed. Hell yeah. I like that. Because no one liked the Void. Let's see if it... Okay, that's just... Why do you do that? If I do this... Does the game capture want to work? No, not at all. That's crazy that it doesn't do anything at all. It's got the correct settings. Doesn't matter. I don't remember what I did last time. I think I just select full screen, reselect. Game, there we go. Boop, boom, bop. Why is it invisible? That's not good. I always struggle so much with specifically Minecraft. It's so annoying. Oh, wait. Ooh, there it is. Oh my gosh. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. I think the Void is fine, because it is kind of funny, but it's just that people... Because there's still bits of the Void that exist elsewhere, which is just people's art, and people have just covered bits of it in Void, just for the fun of it, and that I have problems with. I'm gonna keep this music going. My cringe singing is on. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I have a Spotify as well, and I make music, so if you want to listen to that, you can. Isn't that wonderful? Alright, what is going on, guys? What's going on, guys? It's me, Mixmina, back again here with Minecraft Create. Last time, if you remember, probably don't, because it's been a while, I was making this awesome Steam generator, which is now up and running, and oh my god, it's so cool, it's so fantastic, I'm so talented. I'm genuinely so tired. For your information, I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep, but to be honest, when I'm running on such little sleep, I'm either just dead, or I'm like unhinged, and I think right now is unhinged. Which for streaming is perfect. And I was kind of hoping it would go. I wasn't sure because I've been feeling rather depressed all day. Like, just lifeless. Um, but honestly, now, pretty good. So yeah, I've set up the steam boiler. All I need to really do today is tear down all the gunk over here and put down new stuff in my little area and then make a building around it. Get your clips ready, chat. Oh hell yeah, please do clip. I don't get clipped a whole lot recently. I need fresh clips because otherwise all the people get the old clips and it's cringe. That's it. That's my explanation. I didn't need to get rid of the cogs, just the water wheels. I don't need those anymore. I can use them for fuel in a furnace, I guess. Although, there's no point in that. Also, there's not a lot of people on right now, which is perfect, so I can just mess around without breaking anyone's feelings. Okay, maybe a little bit, but that's... No, no, my nerdle, who still I haven't named. That's really annoying. Please. Oh, wait, I can't access my storage right now. That's a problem. Hey, buddy, friend, pal. Buddy, old pal, old friend. How about you get back on there? Get on the seat. Oh, it doesn't fit. There you go. You're on top of it. You're way the way on top of. Okay, there you go. Good, good boy. Good. Why am I saying it like that? Whole bunch of junk in here still. My inventory's a mess. Oh, brother. Um, lol. I have been getting plenty of complaints about lag in my area, which is understandable because some people can't really run create that well. I'm gonna need to keep the tree farm because I need tree to farm. And that's about it. All of the other stuff, this is gonna go. Uh, these are gonna stay for now, just because it's doesn't really change that much. This is gonna go. This is gonna go. My entire iron farm's gonna go for now. I'm gonna reconstruct it further away on an island that I'm gonna be making. This can technically go, although it's not doing anything, so it's not causing any lag. Um, my giant lava tank is not necessary because I have an infinite lava pit right here, which I made last time. So that's awesome. I think right here in this little corner, I'm just gonna start constructing all the basic setup for create machinery right meow with my little boiler setup and then expand. I'm gonna expand. But first of all, let me get some more food because I am hungry. I'm hungry. Hungry. I'm a hungry little guy. I require bamboo because I love bamboo because that's my thing because I am a red panda because look I'm orange. Because red pandas aren't really red, they're more orange and white and gray. And they're really not red at all. But, you know, people have been colorblind since the dawn of humanity, so can you really blame them? Also, people used to name things in such stupid ways anyway. It's whatever. I just kind of need to see how I'm going to connect up the power first. Which, probably just with these encased chain drives. Not like that. Spin around, buddy. Do a little jig. Do a little spin for me, will you? And then I think perhaps I just use a chain drive. Take a chain drive from the middle over here. Because this is, I think this, yeah, this is perfectly the middle. Route the power off to the side over here. Hook it up to a chain drive into the middle. Although, I do want these to be separate. This is the main power. This is the one that starts up first. Because this one's running technically on these water wheels. Say the power would ever shut down. I'm gonna make a system that, like, if this overstresses, it makes a clutch, like, turn on, so it stops the other parts of the systems until this thing is back running. and it powers on that guy, which will then power on the other ones that I'll be building over here much later on because I don't need them right now.
Oh wow, a package just went. Oh boy. He's such a frog.
Frog in it. Also, funny thing, you can give these guys get in here. You can give these guys glasses, and I will because they're funny, and I think it looks funny when they have glasses. Now I've seen people have these with colors, and I have no idea how they get the colors because the standard ones are like cyan blue, but I'm pretty sure I've even seen people with rainbow colors. I don't know how they get those, and I need to look up how. Because I think that's base game create. I don't think that's an add-on that adds that, unless it is. But we'll find out, because I'm just gonna go up to him with a die, and I'm just gonna die the guy. The real question is, do I have any dies? I've got this peony. I've got all the basic flowers, I think. Let's make him, you know what, lilac it has to be, magenta, even though I'm orange right now. That's only temporary. You know, just because I'm a red panda and I'm like all orange and stuff, doesn't mean magenta isn't still my favorite color. They can't stop me. Bone meal, okay, here's the thing. Actually, no, bone meal's fine. Bones are a problem. Bone meal is easy to get because composting, but mobs don't really spawn. So, you know, getting bones, getting all the standard mob jobs is not an easy task. Can I die that? Can I? How do you... Maybe it is an add-on? Also, yeah, I named this guy David. But he does not have a ball. I'm sorry.
Where is my ball? I really got that right.
I need to look up how you can dye these. Maybe it is an add-on. Maybe I'm just... I've been misled by the media. Big media, David, yes. Big media tells me you can dye these guys' goggles. They've lied. Can you dye Frogport goggles crate 6? How to dye a Frogport? Create vibrant visuals. Wait, create vibrant... Oh, vibrant vaults adds that. Okay, so it is an add-on. I've been lied to. The big media has told me lies. They've deceived me. I trusted them. Not lied to me. We're only playing with base create, no add-ons, because the people here have added a lot of mods, and they just added create. I don't know why they have create, because it's quite a breaking mod. But, you know, it is what it is. I kind of like just playing with base create, though, because add-ons can kind of get into the territory of, like, you know, what are you doing it for anymore? Because, like, I don't know, some add-ons just make things too overpowered easy. I don't know of any create-on... I think the only create-on add-on that I miss is just Copycats Plus, but that doesn't even really have anything to do with create. It just adds... like copycats in different shapes, like stairs that you can make into any block, any block that can turn into another block kind of thing. But that doesn't really change create itself. Except create hypertubes. I do miss that because hypertubes are awesome, and I need to get back to playing Satisfactory at some point. Although I'm probably not gonna stream that because no one ever watches me play Satisfactory because I just nerd out. To be fair, that's what I do here anyway. I also just nerd out over here. And that's what I do anyway, actually, because that's what I do on my last stream as well, which was a coding stream. I just nerd out in general, and no one gets me, man. No one understands what I go through. What I go through on a daily basis. I'm just walking around, is what I've realized. Let's actually do something. So, I do want to use chain drives, I think. They're cool. I've got one right now. I've got some chains, cool stuff, fancy stuff, awesome stuff. How am I gonna hook it up? That's the real question. Because I can't hook up this guy, because this guy needs to be separate, because this one thing, I'm pretty sure Yeah, it's powering the cogs and stuff over here, the belts, all of that stuff is just powered by these water wheels. Completely separate system. I'm climbing this wall on accident. So I need to make sure this is separated. And that's okay. I think I'm just gonna put this over here. Maybe not with these cogs, but instead make a chain drive. The wheel! I cry. I'll do your wheel in a second. Let me nerd out. It is, why did I make more of, what am I don't know why I don't know what I just did. I don't know why, whatever, man. I think I had in my mind that I made the amount of cogs required for a, what is it called? For a mechanical, or, I don't even know. It doesn't matter. I made the wrong thing. That's all. That's all, folks. Wow. It now spin. I need to make more of these. I'll do that in a second, though. Oh my gosh. All the... Whoa! 4, okay. Wheelmageddon. Jeez. Wheel much. What am I saying?
Going insane, going insane.
Let me open the wheel. And stop talking. Because I don't know what I'm saying. There are words coming out of my mouth. They don't make no sense. I'm sleep deprived. What do you want? What do you want from me? Can I put my... I'm poor. Oh gosh. I could do 2 more wheels if I wanted. Well, do you want to? But I want to do art requests someday. Fair enough. I'm gonna have to change my screen capture. That's gonna suck. Whatever. It's worth it for the wheel. Alright, this one's cries. What do we get today? Oh no. Oh no.
UWU.
It said it for me! I don't have to do... Okay, whatever.
Uh,
I hate my life. No, I mean I do, but I don't. You know? Yeah, fine. Please give me something better than that. Hydrate. That's so fitting because it's paths.
Hydrate where?
Wow. Whoa, whoa. I'm just gonna chug the rest of my drink. I don't care. Do you know the way? Nah. Nuh-uh. Even though I still love that meme and I don't care. I still love Uganda Knuckles. He's never left my mind. That's why I have an emote of him. Oh god, what is that? No! What is that? Is that end stream? I can't even read what it is. That's not Maydress, by the way. Piano. Alfie, you can make me attempt something to either learn it on piano or just play something random right now. It's up to you. Piano just means piano. Whatever piano is, as long as it's piano, counts, I guess. I was gonna check something. I forgot what. I'm gonna go right now for a bit. Alright, see you later, Bab. I'll do your second one in the meantime. I was gonna check something. I forgot what. I had a major thought in my head, but I instantly forgot. Oh. Actually, oh yeah, I wanted to check what the chance of whatever this is. I keep forgetting what's on my reel, man. Anyway. I've been cringed. Okay? It's not a femboy stream. It's a 1%er. That Matrix is a different color. It's a light color. It's not a free art redeem. That one's more. I'm pretty sure it's a 1%er. 0%. Is it actually end stream? Oh my god, it is. I think that was end stream. We didn't get it though. Jesus Christ. I went a little listen. I don't know. Listen. Alright, we're gonna be nice, right? Yes!
Wonderful. That's the perfect.
I'm so sleep deprived and you can tell. You can tell that there's not a whole lot going through my head, but whatever. It makes for a fun stream. Very cringe. Horrible in some aspects, perhaps, but I don't care. I don't care. It is what it is, mate. Mate, why I say mate? Whatever. Yes, I need 2 more chain drives. I don't know why I went all the way over here for that, because I'm pretty sure I can just make those. Yes. Yes. And then, do I have any building blocks? I guess these are my building blocks. Scaffolding for now. Everything's just gonna be floating until I actually start interior decorating. I want this to come all the way over here. I think I even wanted to just basically go onto the wall. That'd be nice. Not into the wall, because I don't need it to go to the other side, but basically just have it be right there. It's embedded into the wall. I think that would look pretty cool. And then the power is going to come down from right here. I hope I can reach as enough. Oh, that's only 7 chains. Wow. Wow. Also, yeah, Alpha's just gotta come back on the piano request at some point. You don't have to do it now, but at some point, perhaps. Do it whenever you want. Surprise me. I'm gonna make the power come down. And then I want a... Although, maybe I make it go into the corner over here, even? Actually, no, it's fine. Yes. I do need another one of these, either way. I need another rotational speed controller. So maybe those extra cogs that I made were not a waste. Maybe a little bit. It is what it is. It is what it... Sometimes we all, and then we do, and it's like, oh my gosh. Why did I? You're like, yeah. And, you know, that happens. And it's okay. We're all a little cringe. I'm looking. Alright. Okay. Those, a little one of those, and we press it. Oh, right. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? Perhaps I should put back my water temporarily. Did I? Okay, I didn't take away the water at least. Single water wheel, right? Yeah, okay, it's fine. It's just one water wheel. How bad could it be? Could it be? I've actually never fully watched that movie. Arrest me. Have I ever... No. Guys, should I watch the Lorax? You guys recommend watching the Lorax? Has anyone of you seen them? That's the it is the Lorax, right? I'm saying the right movie, right? Imagine, imagine I'm just wrong about that too. I'd explode right now, right here. Like, actually, I'd combust. Like, live. On stream. You can watch me, like, be set ablaze. By my sheer... wrongness. It is the right movie, I've never seen it. We both need to watch the Lorax now. Simply because I made that reference. I mean, there's a lot of memes about it, but you know, just because there's a lot of memes about a movie doesn't mean it's a good movie. That I have learned in my time with my time on the internet. You know, I could do this the normal way, which would be using a gear box, but I'm gonna do it the badass way, which is not a lot of people know you can do this, but you can just do that, and like it works, and it's cool. And like if you do this, if you show people that you can do this, it's like they'll love you. Like this is what Riz. What am I saying? Uh, it's fine. We're all a little cringe. Some more than others. That being me. I'm the more than others, but it is what it is. Alright, well now we've got our super speedy bit. So now what I want to think about is where do I put my bits? Which bit goes where? First of all, I think I want to make my, well, the deployer and the press that I have over here. I want to reconstruct these. But I kind of want to make them semi-automatic, as in you just put something in a barrel and it just gets going for you. You don't have to think about it. That is what I want. I'm looking at Deltarune songs. Alright. My inventory is still a mess. How am I gonna do that though? Ideally it'd be something like a belt. That wouldn't seem like the easiest option. Perhaps. I'm gonna go out one more and start it over here. Get a belt. I only have one belt right now. I need to go get more. Help. I still don't have a smoker set up. It's honestly just quite terrible. And also I can't wait until I just have automatic kelp. And then just have it on a threshold switch, so I always have like a stack of kelp ready to go. That would be nice. Currently thinking of the Dark Sanctuary. I mean, a lot of Deltarune songs are kind of hard to do. But
Well, I'll see how well I do. I'll do my best. It's fine. I can manage. I can handle it.
my inventory is just full. I've not been picking anything up. Whatever, the one stack it is. All I need. Ooh, I have more kelp. Wonderful. Why do I sound the way I do today? I'm the most ADHD I've been in a while. And I am kind of digging it, but I don't know what's going on. And I'm gonna like have I'm gonna burn out so hard later today. I'm gonna like pass out completely. 100%. Right after this stream ends, I'm gonna like be like, oh well that went great. That'll be me. We put a chute on here. Oh boy.
A barrel? Do I have any more barrels? I know I do. I've had barrels before. They were in my barrel. Barrels inside of the barrel. Ooh, but I've put them away, thinking I didn't need them. But here they are.
Why do I have netherrack in my inventory? I don't need that. Empty bucket. No wonder I don't need the iron sword right now either. No wonder my inventory is such a mess. I have useless things in there and I don't even realize. You know, even though I'm being really ADHD right now, it might seem crazy, but this is like a moment of clarity for me. It don't make sense. If you think about it, it's like, how is this your moment of clarity? How is this your moment of clarity? But like I mean it. I'm Schlierius. This is my moment of clarity. Like my one moment of peace in my mind. Everything just aligns. And that's why I'm so ADHD. Not because I'm like just like going crazy. But more in the sense of like you can still barely reach it. You can barely reach it. Get it? Get it? Because it's a... I should be put down. Maybe a little aggressive. We encase that up. Wonderful. I do think this is a pretty way of going about it, though. We put a little piece of industrial iron right here. Oh, yes. Barrel right here. This is gonna... It's even gonna be hard to reach now. That's... Maybe I... How else would I access this barrel? I could put it one higher and just put another chute down. Ah, whatever. I can keep it like this for now. Why not? Boop, boop. And then we do the same thing, but with the deployer. And then we can click on it over here, swap things out. Although this is just a single deployer, so this is more just for applying stuff. Like, in case you need casings. What is with the double ups and everything? In case you need casings, the barrel is barely... you know, it's not my fault. I don't blame myself for the puns. They're just like... The puns want to be made. You can't blame me. Like, they're such easy pickings that I don't think it's my fault. I don't think it's my fault. I just need some funnels. Some good old-fashioned andesite funnels. I mean, I did kind of get rid of all my kelp, the extra stuff. I do need some more kelp. I can't kelp it, okay? Kelp me, please. Wonderful. This should work. If I want to press stuff, that should do all that. It is a little hard to access these barrels. Like, I need to go like, oh my god, that's... I can reach it. There's like a pixel. There's literally one pixel that I can reach it with. That right there is the... Okay, that's not great. I mean, if I put it up higher, I'd need to go... That's fine. I don't mind jumping up. Let me make some more chutes. I am just gonna put it one higher. I don't care. I do what I want because I'm cool. Please don't... Oh. No, please don't crush my barrel. Please don't apply my barrel. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks, man. I'm gonna put these backwards because I think the back of the barrel looks cooler. Yeah, like that. Because it makes it not look like you're actually putting stuff in a barrel. I'm gonna do the same on these guys, just cause. Because I'm cool, and the back of the barrel is like, chill. What am I saying? There we go. Doesn't that look neat? Wow. Yeah, I'm keeping it like that. What is that? Is that what you want me to play? Entry big boss. I'll look at that in a bit. See if I can make that work live. I'm not usually that good at improvising stuff on piano, but hey, first time for everything. I can try. I mean, okay, you can reach that. Yeah, now it's pretty accessible. I can just reach that from here. No problem. Um, is there any other ones that are like this easy to set up? I don't think so. I think everything else is going to take a little bit more setup. Like a mixer, automatic mixing. Although, to be fair, a mixer is so complex that doing it automatically, there's not really a point. Like, these are fine, because you can bulk press stuff. I can just put a whole bunch of stuff in here and bulk press it. That's fine. Same with just the applying. Like, say I want a whole bunch of casing, which I'll do in a sec. I do need some more andesite alloy, so this is the perfect time for a mixing setup. Would it be easy to make it automatic, though? I think it would take quite a bit of setup. I'm just gonna build something right here and then destroy it and see how I want to have this work. I'm personally thinking, which is good. I do think sometimes. I know. Surprising for some to imagine that. But believe it or not, I actually do think quite a lot. Some say too much. Personally, I agree. Alright, so something like this. We have the basin sit on top of here. We have the blaze burner right over here. And then the output's just gonna go into this barrel. And then, like, input-wise, I mean, I could even set up, like, a mechanical arm so I could automate it. Like, potentially. We have the mixer like that. And then I'd put, like, 2 input barrels, like, next to it, like this. Have 2 inputs, like this, into a depot. And a mechanical arm. Oh, that could actually work really well, because that could go right next to this. And I guess that would kind of only work for... Like, I'd need to filter the recipe, depending on what I want to make. And this would only work for, like, double recipes. I'll make, like, a ladder so I can still, like, put stuff in manually. Like, keep a little bit of extra space, put, like, a little bit of a step onto here. That'd be neat. I need a little bit of zinc. Because, you know, even though we don't have Copycats Plus, we still have Copycats. Although there's only 2 copycat things in base create, which is copycat panels and copycat steps. But they're still useful regardless. How many do you get, though? 4. That's not too bad. For 1 piece of zinc, that's fine. I know I'm gonna have to move this entire setup anyway, because I'm not gonna keep it right here. Although, I mean, I could. I could keep it right here, but I kind of want to have everything next to each other. We do that. Something like that. I do need a little bit more of my iron, though. Yeah, mechanical arm can go right next to here. I just need some more fun holes, which are quite fun holes. Help me. Need a little bit of dried kelp that I have. I'm sure just andesite funnels will do, because those are gonna output 1 item at a time either way. And then what I can just do is if I put in a filter for a recipe, is the mechanical arm going to know automatically what to do? I'm not exactly sure. Well, guess we'll find out how well this is gonna work. I guess first of all, I do need to make a mechanical arm, which means I do need I need to make more cogs. All right. And I need another piece of gold and another couple nuggets. That's one nugget too many. Oh, right. Actually, wait. That's fine. We've just done this. Although I guess this specific deployer system, I need just a loose deployer, not one like this. This is an auto deployer. I just need a loose one. Although I'm probably gonna make a system just for precision mechanisms either way. This can go in here. That works. Then we put this in here. Now this is gonna get a little bit annoying now, but that's fine. It's gonna actually, yeah, that's, oh, that's nasty. I need to put that in there. Oh wait, is it just gonna go past until I do this? Wow, okay, that's somehow much more work than it was before. But it is what it is. This is what we're gonna have to deal with for now. Wait, those need to go in first. Oh boy. Oh brother, this guy stinks. Am I being stupid? Yeah, I went too quick. Whoopsie daisies. I really hope it doesn't fail. I'm gonna be so sad. Fine, it's gonna work. Oh boy. It's going to work. One more. Ah, no, it not just did it fail. Not only did it fail, it gave me one gold nugget back. That's like the worst possible outcome. Oh, whatever. It's not failed before. It's a 20% chance for it to fail, so it's bound to happen at some point. It hurts extra much now, man. uh, whatever. It is what it is. Uh, I have enough materials. That's right. No, not again. I fell already. One speck on. Clearly, he's not happy. Hey, you get back on there. I should replace you with a blaze burner at some point. I'm gonna keep you around. Don't worry. You've served me well, Mr. Turtle, whose name I still have not given. But yeah. I'm just gonna put in a different deployer. I'm gonna just take that deployer away from now, for now, because I don't want to make a new deployer. Although, I just easily make a new deployer. I think I might be able to, because I've got electron tubes with me. I just need to get wrapped my brass, and that'll be good. I think. I hope. Might make some more casing as well. At least make some strip lock. It's time to strip, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. I stripped. I stripped. I did it. Live on Twitch, stripping right in front of everyone. I wonder what my mom thinks. She thinks. But at the same time, why would I care? Yes, and now I'm pretty sure if I just grab some brass. Do I have brass plates left over? I do. Brass sheets. I have quite a bit of brass. Okay. More than I thought I did. Wonderful. I should be able to make a brass... Yes. Put the brass sheets away for now, because I don't need those at the moment. And... there we go, deployer. Wonderful. So I don't need to make a new one. That is nice. I like that. So we put this guy in here, and then I'll just make my little single deployer setup right here. I can always move it later if it's not a good position, but for now, this will do just fine. Now, this is going to be fast. Look at the speed on that. It turned it into a cog. It's bullying me. That's a double fail. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's a 20% chance, not 100%. So rude. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. I cannot believe it. I'm going to cry. Many, many tears are going to come from my face after that. All right. Hopefully, I can try. I mean, I'm running out of gold, so ideally, it does just work this time. I swear, if it fails again, luck is not on my side today. Should only fail once every 5 times, not once every time. As too many times. Alright. Let's do this. Speed on that. Yes, thank you. I don't need a speed controller, I need a mechanical arm. I need brass for that. Sheets, specifically, I think. Pretty sure it's sheets. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But I should be able to craft one. Maybe I was wrong. Is it just regular brass, not sheet? Maybe it is just regular brass, not sheet. Am I missing... Does it need brass? Oh, of course. It needs brass. How could I have forgotten? Actually, I'll just make one for now. I have once again stripped in front of the camera. I can check right here. Now I should be able to make one, right? And was I right about it? Yeah, it is sheets. I just needed a casing. But it was sheets, so I was right. I'm cool. I know, Korean. Excuse me? Yeah, that's the second time tonight. So we put in here, and we take from here, and we put this over here. Oh, you're supposed to go upside down, buddy. Do I need to place a block on top of there for it to go upside down? I think I might have to. They look so cool when they're upside down, though. They can do that. Not a lot of people... Yeah, look at that. Like, that's neat. I think that's pretty cool. They can just sit upside down like that, and they just work. So these are the 2 input. We can... I might put like a water supply in here that I can toggle on and off. That might be useful. How would I go about that easily, though? There isn't a whole lot of space. Honestly, I might keep it right here. If I start pulling stuff from the back, I think I'll pull from the back. I need access to this guy, but that can go through here, so I can power that on. Although, ideally, it would be auto-powered, but to be fair, if I power it with lava, I think it's going to be going for quite a while. Because I can get a lava from here, grab one of these buckets, and then just power it like that. I mean, I could build like a smart system that detects whenever there's something in here, and then it powers on. I could do that. But like, that's too fancy. Is it? No. I do have a spare observer. Although... No, I don't need it. Honestly, I could just toggle it instead. Like a toggle that feeds the blaze burner, although that would require like a... I mean, you know what? That's not too bad of an idea. I'm gonna make another brass hand. I'm gonna make another deployer, and I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna do something cool. And yeah, I guess I'm not moving the whole thing then. I mean, why would I have built the whole thing there anyway and then moved it anyway? It's a waste of time, man. I can always move it later in case it actually is in the way. It's gonna be a neat little device that I'm concocting, so it's worth it. Trust. Am I missing something for a player? No, it's right there. I'm pretty sure you can, on a deployer, put a lever, and that can turn it off. It'll stop it from moving. So all I really need to do is... Although, I mean, it is more complicated than that, isn't it? I wonder if you can do that with a mechanical arm. Or, actually, wait, no, it's much simpler than that. It's much, much simpler than that. I just need to reuse this mechanical arm, or make another one that powers this on. So I have a separate thing that has fuel in it that can also autofill it. So we way over-engineer this thing. Way over-engineer this thing. Which means I don't need the deployer right now, but that's fine. I'll need it later at some point, I'm sure. Deployers are always useful, so I didn't waste the materials. I just don't need it right now. That's fine. I don't know if I'll make that right now. I don't really need it, but I can do that in the future. So I upgrade the system, put another mechanical arm in next to it that's going to auto-feed this. Don't need that for now, but it's cool to think about. Would this fit right here? I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna make some pipes. I'm gonna get some pipes if I still have them. Put a pump next to it with water and a valve, so I can automatically feed water into. I do have copper blocks. I don't have. I need to be kind of. I mean, I can get more copper quite easily. Actually, it's not that big of a deal. I don't know if I. I still have some copper as well. Let's convert that real quickies. Oop. 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 What am I saying? Let's make some pipes. And then I can do with that whatever I want. I don't know how I make a valve or a... Is it a valve? You've got valve... It's called a fluid valve. Yeah, you've just got valve handle and then you've got a valve that can shut off water. I don't think it works with redstone. It works with an actual valve, but that's kind of just cool. So I'm not upset about that. How do I want to construct this? Because there's not a lot of space. I could just go to the back of this, and then I can put a valve right here, thing and pump. I can also put it on the side, maybe? And I have the pump right here. Yes. How do I make one of these? Oh, it's just an iron sheet. That's easy. How do I make one of these? Also easy. Cool. We have that. So we got our valve, fluid valve. I do need some more pipe, though, I think. Not a whole lot, but it just means I need to do another craft. We take a cog, and boop, there we go. So, I say we have this right here, not like that. Like this. This goes... Why are you even facing that way? Like that. And then we put the valve right here. No, right there. You can turn it on and off. I don't know which one's on and which one's off right now. It's... I need to set this to like 90 degrees because I need to click it twice now. No, no. Yeah, it turns it on and off each time. So just clicking it normally would turn it off, and then shift clicking would turn it on. Cool. Then we do this. Yeah, that is kind of convoluted, but I don't really have a choice with the amount of space that we have. Although ideally, I would have it slightly different. I don't know. It's not entirely satisfied. Not with that either. There, spin it around. Can I reach that from here? Yes, I can. And again, I need to set it to 90 degrees for whatever reason. Go click it, and then I can see it as well, whether it's on or off. I like that. See, I don't like this because it's not in the middle, because this is where the pump would go, and if I want an infinite water source, either it needs to go much further back, which I don't particularly like. But, like, I don't know how else I would position this in a way that would take up less space, because the pump and the valve need to be straight. I know. Terrible. It needs to be straight. Horrible. I might just do... You know what? Whatever. It's fine. Stairs. Facing each way. Create a loop like that. Need some water, which I can get from here. Should be able to get from here. Let me get an infinite water source. And then I need to hook this up to here somehow. I mean, couldn't be bad. Yeah. If I get a large cog instead, like this, and then I need to get a gearbox. I'm really getting low on andesite alloy. This is fine. Because I've almost set up what I need to set up. Then I get a gearbox into a vertical gearbox. And like that. That would hook up the whole thing to each other, and that should be fine for now. Which gives me the option to supply water in case I need that. It can all work automatically, individually, smartly, the word, trust me. I don't like that this is made of wood, but I can always change it later into something else. For now, all I care about is that it works. Which there's only one way to find out. And that is by turning it on. I just need to supply power to it. So I need to supply power to this specifically. Yes. I can... If I swap this out with chain drives, I can make a line go straight into here. Yes. So, logs. Make another gearbox. Turn it into vertical gearbox. Log. No, don't go over there. Why don't you go right there? I swear you're telling me you can't do it, but I know you can. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know you're clipping into another guy. I know it's annoying. I know you don't... Is it really can't go there? Huh. Yep, it just doesn't want to work. It can only fit in that way. Huh, I didn't know that. That's stupid. I mean, I guess... Okay, but that would... No, that would slow the whole thing down and then speed it up. Actually, yeah, that would work. That would work. And then we go like that. And then I can decorate this later to make it look good. For now, this is fine. Yeah. I just need some chain drives. A couple of chain drives, please. And I need a couple more nuggets. And then we turn that into... where are you, chain drives? Where are there they are. Wonderful. 4 chain drives ready to go. Can't wait until I put a building over this. I'm already kind of tired of looking at this. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, Belt. You're gonna have to go. You're gonna become a chain drive instead. Go over here. Not like that. Like that. Then we just... Wonderful. I don't think the direction of this matters at all, and it works. It doesn't break. I like that. Personally, I like it when things don't break. And now I should be able to, if I just put in some materials. Actually, I should set this to round robin. I think it might be set to that by default. Round robin, yeah. Force round robin, prefer first target, force round robin. I'm just gonna set it to regular round robin, and I'm just gonna hope it's fine and work with no flaws whatsoever. We'll find out. Yeah. And I'm gonna take these 2 metal girders and some brackets for decoration a little bit. Because I want to. I don't know what that knocking. You guys hear that? I'm through the mic. Brain don't worky today. What did I need? I needed something. Let me have a look again. I wanted to get... Oh yeah, I need materials. I just need some nuggets. A stack of iron nuggets, as well as a stack of andesite. And then we test whether the system is functional. I could also put in a system that locks both of these until I'm ready to go, but I'm hoping I can just do this. Is he not picking stuff up? He's set to pick stuff up and put in here. He's not doing it though. Does this... Okay. Maybe because it doesn't have power? Like, if I do this... Oh. Am I just being an idiot? Is it the wrong way around? So, you... They are extract... Oh, yeah, it is the other way around. Now I, of course, need to change this again. Whoops. Deposit to. Yeah, it is the other way around. I don't want to pick those items up, but whatever. Neat. And this is making andesite. Really quickly. Oh, that's nice. I think this should just be fine. I think this is just gonna keep working. Hell yeah. Nice. Okay, so I've now got an automatic andesite alloy creator. But it can also do other stuff. It's a multifunctional mixing setup, but this does work quite well. And it's automatic, so I can just leave this on in the background, and it just does stuff. Which is awesome. Yeah, I wanted brackets over here, but I don't have enough. So I guess for now I'll just do that. I mean, honestly, that doesn't look too bad either. Just having it like that. And then I've got some brackets that I can put over here, don't need one on this line, really. Just like that for now. There's gonna be a wall here eventually. Right now they're just floating against nothing, of course, but there will be a wall there. This is kind of neat. I like this. And this should make a whole stack of andesite alloy, which is perfect because I need it, because I'm almost out of andesite alloy. Okay. So you've got all that. That is some of the stuff automated again that I need. Make sure I don't go too far, because I do eventually want to expand more and make more engine. But that would go until here. So if I keep this space free, it should be fine. But I need quite a few machines in here, including, well, I'll see. I could always make another floor upstairs to make more. Or just put it on the island to prevent people from lagging out. But we'll see. Because I feel like this might cause more lag in the long run, but we'll see. I would make more buckets for the system right now, but it should be fine for a while. I do eventually need more buckets for the system to keep up. But I'm not too worried about that yet. I think next we put in the crusher. Now there's also a mill. I think I'm just going to get rid of the mill because the crusher should be able to do everything that the mill can also do. Because they're basically the same thing, but the mill is just like a less powerful crusher. Because crushers can do stacks at a time, whereas a mill can only do one bit at a time. So, objectively speaking, the crushers are better. And I should also put in the big crafter. We'll just take apart this whole thing now. Air odor is a bunch of raw crushed iron, which we can wet in there. And we can take the experience orbs, which is definitely very nice. I guess that's the first experience orbs that I've gotten. Also just, I guess the first time I've crushed anything. I have a whole bunch more copper ready to go. I just gotta double check that it's definitely all getting washed and that there isn't an excess overflow. No, it all fits in the barrel. Wonderful.
Yippee!
Can I fit that next to here without intervening with this? Technically, yes, but just barely. Maybe I put that at the back over here instead? I don't know. It would fit here, but I'm not too much of a fan of that. I think I want a different machine over here. But we could also put that against this wall. Maybe I do just put the pressure setup right here. I think it's fine. Because we've got the output right here. I'm just going to turn this all into shafts. Because I have another stack of andesite alloy ready to go. So I don't need to worry about that. Guess I don't need this lever right now either. Put that over there for now. Why not? Alright. So we've got this. For the crushers, I need these 2 gearboxes. And then... Well, I've used gears before. I could reuse that. But it's something like this. I kind of just need to see how I want to hook it up. And that's it. Oop. There. There. Oh. People watching me do stuff. That's wonderful. I love an audience. How did I do this before? Imagine it was something amongst these lines. That's not. Well, I don't need it like this anymore. That's old school. I'm beyond that. At this point. We can put a shaft in here. And then I guess chain drives down here. No. I'm gonna make chain drives go down. Okay. Or even a belt. This belt looks cool. I have those, and I don't have chain drives, and I don't want to make more right now. Even though I can. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna make a couple anyway. I'm gonna make... Okay, they just came to check me out, stare at me, and go away. Oh, there's more people around. I'm not gonna look at them while they're looking at me. I'm scared of people. Sorry, I just need to strip. Excuse me for a moment. As
Oh my god, it's so lucky.
that was really loud. Wait,
It
is it? No, actually, that was kind of loud. Let me turn you down.
it's so lucky over here.
I am sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm automating. I'm advancing. But I've taken a lot of stuff down, but then I'm putting stuff back up. I'd say just don't exist in this space.
I do not understand what you're doing. I'll just let you do that.
I'm stripping. And now I'm done stripping. I stripped. And okay, you're just gone. Oh no, there you are. Yeah, don't mind. Don't mind me at all. Actually, yeah. Let me get... Cool, and now... Nugget. How many do I have left? It's fine. It's okay. I don't have a whole lot of nuggets anymore, but it's okay. I'll manage. Thank you. One, two, three. Automatic casing crafter. Go. Gonna work. Yes. Wonderful. And then we put this here, and then we put the logs in here, and it should automatically make casing. It's so fast. That's awesome. I really need to put a toggle in this system. I'm gonna make a clutch right now so I can just turn stuff off. Be able to make a... No, actually I need a casing. Luckily, I've just made a stack of casing. Clutch is... That's a gear shift, that's not a clutch. That's a clutch. I've got that one lever just now that I didn't need, but I guess now it's coming clutch. I love my humor. Hit me? That was a good joke.
Sup?
I'm clutching. I've clutched.
Nice create setup.
It's you could say that it's coming clutch. Yeah, I hate myself too. It's okay. Okay. But yeah.
It's such a good joke.
No, it is a good joke. That's why you're laughing so.
One could argue I'm. Get it? Because shaft's above me. I suck. I'm sorry.
No, you're getting there. We're not all cut out for the business. It happens.
I'm gonna look through all your stuff if you don't mind, Mina.
Well, every storage I have is in one place, so there's not a
I'm
whole
gonna
lot
look
to
through
find.
everything you own.
Please don't.
Why do you have a giant lobster?
I mean, everything I own is inside of this turtle, so don't worry about it. Speaking, did I put...
Oh yeah, the turtle. He's the stockkeeper.
right.
Holy shoot! You have a lot of diamonds.
Yeah, those are just... You know what's funny? I don't even need diamonds. I've never really needed diamonds at all.
Can I take all of them?
No. No, you can't take them, but you may observe. My ears hurt. Thank you.
Sorry. You have 4 diamond blocks and 91 diamonds in here, my guy. And so much iron.
Actually, those those diamond blocks have been gifted to me.
Can I have them?
No, they're a gift.
They're
a kind gift. You can't take someone else's gift. I think the issue that
share with the poor.
Good devices. That's not. Well, I can't help that. Okay, that's just.
I gave all my stuff to others.
You can't just call people.
Fair.
The voices in my head are calling people poor because they're lagging out in my area.
Poor. I'm not lagging out.
I guess it's. Yeah.
Other people are lagging out.
Other people.
To be fair, you have like 100 machines running at once, so...
Okay, well, actually, I can turn this one off now, because I've replaced this. I'm actually just in the process of removing most of it. So, that's why I'm making that over there, because I care for the server's performance, even if it might not seem that way. That's why I put the clutch in, because then I can turn it all off when I leave.
At least it only lags this one section of the server. Or at least lags for some people, not for me.
Yeah, well, they don't need to come over here. It's natural defense. That's how I see it. There's
It's not like you're going over to their houses and building a bunch of lag machines.
no. That would be like sabotaging them, and I would never do that. Especially if
Yeah.
they're my allies. That would be
You get in.
such
I think you're
a.
gonna win if you get into any fights over here. Just turn on all the machines and then kill the person.
I just
Like,
pop out a big
someone
drill
challenges
and
you to a duel.
actually, I might just get in a train and run them over. That's gonna happen very, very soon. Probably.
You're gonna get into a duel.
I'm gonna make sure. You know what this server needs is easy access. It's like imagine needing to.
I agree. Train.
Yes. And
I wanted to build one, but I didn't have the materials.
well, I should be ready. I mean, I've got my very non-cheaty infinite lava pit over here. That's definitely actual lava and not just fake.
Yes.
Because it's. I mean, you can see it's lava. It's. You don't. Oh, inside. I recommend. Okay.
It is
It
actually
is-
lava. I can confirm.
Well, yeah. Well, okay. There is a little bit of a cat. Well, it's not a catch. This is just create, and this is more like a tip, right? I'm not saying that that's what I did. I'm just saying if you were to want to get infinite lava, just dig a deep hole, and you only need to put in the top layer and let it flow down. That's not what I. This is legit. Trust me. I'd never do that. But just say you wanted infinite lava yourself ever. Just that might be what you could try and do, and it might work. Allegedly.
Alright.
I mean,
Are
honestly,
we bringing back the
I've
season
been-
one
I've saved,
classroom?
I've saved the server because it would be so much more
Is
lag
Mina our
otherwise.
teacher?
I mean, I do
Yes,
know a
you're right.
whole lot about Korea, to be fair.
Yeah, Mina's our
Uh,
create teacher now, guys.
I'm a nerd, and I'm not. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I don't need to
I
say
wish I knew
that.
more about create than I actually
I don't
do.
think I need to say that. I think this area, even if it's not that pretty, right? I'm working on that. I'm a builder too. I placed a lot of blocks that are
Mhm.
very beautiful in their own way. I mean,
Yeah.
I think my giant lava pit has quite a lot of character, and my dirt iron farm has quite a lot of.
Wait, don't do that. Stop that.
I don't know.
I'm reloading skins. Stop. I see what you're
Actually,
doing.
I mean, I could have made it look better if only I realized that there was chipped on the server. I did not know that chipped was a thing. I forgot what I
Yeah,
was
chips
doing.
on the
I think
server.
was I doing something important? Probably not. Actually, yeah, I was setting up my
Talking about
crushers.
Building a train because that would be a really good idea.
I need obsidian for that. I need actually.
I have. Oh my
crushers.
god! You came to the right place.
Oh, you have obsidian. Put it in there.
How much do you need?
I don't know. Just put some stuff in there. You're gonna get most of it back anyway. I
At the
think.
top here?
Yeah, just put it in the top barrel. Let it rip.
I have 24 on me.
All I need to get is a spout, which shouldn't be too hard. I just need.
Powdered.
I mean, I've got infinite lava, so
It's
alright.
it's done. I got it.
Nice. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can get a spout. I'll just use my old tank for now.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. We'll empty this guy out for. I should have a spout. That's not. Is it? Should have a spout somewhere. Actually, no. I need to make a new one. That's fine. I can make a new one. How do you make a spout? It's literally just a copper casing and dried kelp. That's easy. It's time to strip again. I
You want
can't
me to just
stop
make a
stripping.
Spout real quick.
I'm working on it right now. I'm
Alright.
stripping. I've stripped. There we go. Oop.
Good job. You stripped. Good job.
Sometimes you just need to accept life.
Sometimes.
strip.
Yeah,
Especially
exactly. See, Mina gets it.
in Create, it's all about stripping. You couldn't do it without stripping. I mean, it's one of the most essential things to do in this game is gotta strip and let it rip.
Exactly.
There's already. Oh, I just didn't put enough. And that can.
Alright, what do I do with the powdered obsidian?
All right. So I'm getting the spout. Do I have another deep? Oh, let's make one. I need more. There we go. I've got lots of andesite alloy. I'm at the point in create now where I can just do stuff and not think about it. So we're chilling.
We love doing
So
things and not thinking.
that is you've turned into Steve. I'm just gonna.
Okay, just reload skins. Tay keeps turning into Steve for me too. You keep turning into Steve.
You know, it's gonna be.
You don't have
but that's
more player
fine.
models link on.
I'm too lazy to hook it up to my power. I'm just gonna use a water wheel for a moment. It's for science, for trains, for the future. Oh boy, it's fast. Look at the sheer speed on that thing. Okay, now just plop your powder on the depot, and it's gonna infuse.
Unprocessed obsidian sheet.
And now all you do with that, I'm pretty sure it just requires pressing it twice. So we're gonna go back over here, grab however many you want, get a bunch of them, and we're gonna just chug it in my auto press, which is this barrel up here, this guy.
Which one? Which barrel?
The left one, top left.
Alright. There.
Neat. That's once. They don't stack. That's lovely. I'll automate this later. I'll make a system.
I'll get more.
Now just put them in again, and we should get some sheets. Yes. 30 sheets. Now we can make trains. It's that easy. I mean, we do need rails. I'll make a rail crafter as well, probably, but we've got sturdy sheets, so we can make trains.
I forgot.
If you want to make a train, you can.
Sturdy sheets! Hold on, and then train... What did we need sturdy sheets for again? Oh yeah,
sturdy
train
sheets are for
schedules.
train casing.
Yeah, train casings. That's what we needed, yeah.
And everything else.
And then we need train
like
controls.
The controls. I'm still working on my other machines. Like, I'll make a rail maker. I'll make a. What is it called? Mechanism, precision mechanism. I'll make one of those, precision mechanism crafter, and a sturdy sheet, schlubber or flubber. And we'll be so happy, and we'll have infinite trains, infinite rails.
I'm gonna get more powdered obsidian real quick.
Lovely. Alright. I guess the only issue is materials, because I don't have a cobblestone generator right now, but that's fine. I'll make that too, why not?
I've got more sheets.
Alright, just keep putting them in. This should... I mean, it's emptying the tank. I guess it's useful for something now.
No, my axe! I almost just processed my axe.
It's fine. It's already flat anyway. It shouldn't do anything. Maybe don't... You know, it should... Oh, you've put them in the wrong one, I think.
That was a misclick. How do I get them back exactly?
You just click on them. There we go.
Perfect. We got them back. Now we put them in the right one.
Well, actually, it's the left one.
The left one, not the right one.
Right is left, left is right. I don't know anymore.
It's the opposite of everything.
It's all a blur.
I have 25 sturdy sheets.
Nice. I guess the one, I mean, you just put them on a log, I'm pretty sure.
Give me all of the obsidian.
I guess I'll go
Drop
strip.
it all on the floor so we can crush it all.
I guess I'll go strip. There's only one thing you can do at this point, and that's strip. I'll make an auto stripper at some point. Oh boy, oh god. Oh, it's just spilling them everywhere.
Sturdy
It's
sheets,
spilling
and I
them
made a
on the
profit of
ground.
2 extra.
It's spilling them everywhere. It's all over the place. It's full of sheets. Oh boy. I don't have enough inventory. I need to make a backpack at some point. The crate is too fun for that. Backpack would be lame. I need to nerf myself somehow. The sheer amount of stuff I'd be able to do if only I had a backpack is unholy. So I think it's probably better for the server's health and sanity if I keep myself from making a backpack for now. I was gonna get... I don't remember. Cheats. Oh yeah, I need to strip. How can I forget? How could I forget the most important thing of all, and that's stripping. All right, let's strip.
We need brass.
Oh wait, yes, brass casing. I've got brass. I'm just gonna make half a stack of brass casing real quick. I've already stripped. Don't worry about it.
Oh, alright.
I'm getting half a stack right now. So I put brass in the hand. Like this, and we put that in there, and wow, it's automatically crafting a brass case. Now I can put that in there. Alright, we should have brass casing right now. Yep, we've got half a stack. How many sheets do we have? What a sheet. That's one. Guess they don't want to make terrain casing. Why? Guess I can make 4 for now. 5. Boom, and whack, and... Lovely. We've got 4 train casing. Ready to go.
Let's go! I've got
And
40
a bunch
sturdy
of brass
sheets. What do
casing.
I do with them now?
Just keep them in here, because they are used for other crafting recipes, so I'd say just hang on to them for a bit until we need them. But we can make
Cool.
trains. I'm gonna say, I'm
Trains.
gonna just keep this as a bit of a community area, so people can just use these machines whenever they want.
Yeah.
Whatever
Cool.
I leave in these barrels is others to take. I don't really care, as long as they just don't take from my main storage, it's fine.
Cool.
Because at least if I do all of this over here, it means no one else has to. I'll put
You're
labels
right.
and stuff. And it's just very easy. You can just turn it on and off like that. There's one little lever right here is the main switch. I'll turn it off,
Yeah.
obviously, when I'm not around, but you just flick it on and it all gets going. So, wonderful. I've provided a service to the server, which is being an uber nerd. As I do. Let's...
I wish I knew if there was a furnace upgrade for backpacks. That would be really useful.
It would...
Oh, sorry, wrong button. Sorry.
Isn't there a... I mean, there are if you have add-ons for
Yeah, there's some that add like with the modded
some-
items we have in, but there's
No,
none.
there's a. It's
Sure.
called smelting upgrade. There is.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Oh, there he is.
but I usually just use smokers because then at least it doesn't require actual, like coal and stuff. What a waste. Although I do have infinite lava, so it is kind of just whatever.
Yeah.
How... I've made a really good system for this a while back, but I don't really remember. Oh, it's gone. So much sturdy sheet. Honestly, this is probably enough for a good while. I don't think we're gonna need this much sturdy sheet.
He does have a speed processor thingy.
Yeah, the speedometer's right here.
Do either of you have like 4 iron ingots I can borrow?
1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4. There you go.
And one piece of leather?
I don't think I have any leather.
Leather.
Alright, thank you so much.
Mhm.
Alright, now I can... Okay,
Um,
I need... Okay, I do have stone, great.
else?
Okay, a furnace. I'm making the smelting upgrade. Okay, redstone, I have
No.
that. What do you mean, no?
I'm listening to what Claus and Film are saying. 'Cause
Well-
it's dumb. How the fuck? Ooh. Conveyors!
Okay,
Yes.
now...
Although I don't know if I'm going to use them like, but I'm thinking about it.
Is
I
it
can
gonna be over
probably-
here, or should you put it over there? Have more space.
No, I don't need much space. It's a very small machine. I need some vaults, though. That's what I need.
Really?
Yeah, you can make a very basic one that automatically crafts the precision mechanisms with only very minimal effort, as I like doing everything. I have... Well, I've got... No, not again. Oh, I keep misclicking. I'm sorry, turtle. I do need a deployer. I need multiple deployers. 3 of them. Now this will do. Actually, I can make them right now. I need 1 more electron tube. Actually, I need 2 more electron tubes. Get some redstone. Quartz. Waste all my redstone supply on rose quartz because,
Or
God, it's expensive. Sandpaper in here. Surely I... Now we just do this. Till I've had all the rolls. Actually, is that the perfect amount? Oh, it's gonna perfectly sand everything. Watch this. Is this gonna be one of those moments where it's like, oh my god, I have just the right amount? Observe. Yeah. That's worse. What do you mean? It like, I've won too. Life is over. Life is corrupt. It's all over. It's all just sad. Sadness. I'm gonna put it back. I don't even have any paper to do it. I'm kind of running low on iron. Unless I have more in here. I think this is all my iron supply right now. I need to be kind of careful. I'm sure I'll have enough iron. And otherwise I can always just temporarily reactivate the iron farm. I might. Just because one person is lagging my area doesn't mean I should deactivate all my farms. I can always deactivate them once I'm done. It's fine. It's just too much times, man. Okay. I need to reactivate the iron farm. I'm desperate. Nice. It'll be functional. Yeah, it is. I didn't break anything yet. Luckily, I didn't. electron tube. Now, actually, I do need some more sheet. No, it's fine. I only need 3 bulb. And this should, it should work. Yeah, no, it does. I know what I'm doing. Because I made one fall too many. Oh, well. Sometimes you mess up. It is what it is. Those. Make it looky nice. Pretty sure if I just fit that in, I'll fit it in right here. Get all too tight. And then bell running across here. Have it actually run all the way like this. Yeah. Fine. Then we have andesite funnel over here that goes inwards. And then I need a brass funnel that goes outwards. Make one, alright. Yes, I am. That goes out, and then we just filter that later on. I just need a way to get stuff out of this. Which probably is just gonna go like this onto a depot, and I'll filter that or anything else so that only the right items go in and out. And I'll put a, what is it called? Item hatch, I think, in the middle. So I can put the raw materials in. I do need a depot as well. How do I make an item hatch? Oh, it's right there. I knew it was iron bars. That right there. I can even filter it, I guess. Old way. That's true. Oh, I have quite a bit of gold. Let's crush that. I don't know what gold gives. Oh, well, my setup is over there now. Rush it. Rush it. So, filter that for these guys. Then I need 2 filters, which means I need some wool. Should be easy to get. Actually, let's... Actually, wait. I already had a depot. Why do I have this other depot? I guess I already had a depot. I didn't need to make another depot. Now I just have a spare depot. It is what it is. Sometimes in life, you're just left with a spare depot. And that's just how we roll. I can leave that. Let's make the other brass hand. 2. Warriors, so I have 3 of them. Nice. Wonderful. Uh-huh. 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 Why did I turn into a villager? Nobody knows. Yeah. Filter. I should have a bunch of flax, which I can turn into string. I'm just gonna turn all the flax I have into string, if I have any at all. I hope I do. Last time I checked, I did. I'm back because Roblox is down. What happened to... Why is it down? Did the actions of their consequences finally strike them down? Did the day of reckoning finally come? It just is. I hope so. It's gonna... Apparently, or so I've heard from Alfie, is that, Mr. Chris, Mr. Hansen, is, working on a bit of a thing on the blocks game, which doesn't sound all too negative. Well, maybe for Roblox themselves. But as for everyone else, I hope it works out well for the creators. That is my stance. Alright, now I just need to get... Well, I can put gold sheet in here. One of these is going to need to be a denial list, one of these is going to need to be an allow list. All I need to do is just get one little guy. I just need to get a little guy. Why did I sound like that? Don't know. I don't mean to do impressions of him, it just happens. I hate that. It's like sometimes it's almost a stim of me doing the Orange Man impression. And it's bad. I don't want to do the Orange Man. He's a bad man. In like almost every way. He's one of the worst man. Let's get a gearbox. I like the green man. What about the green? Which one's the green man? Who's that? I mean, the green man sounds awesome. Don't get me wrong. Don't know who that is. The green man? You're so right. You're so right. What would be the easiest way to hook this up? Probably another gearbox and a shaft. That. The green man. I only know one green character. One green guy. Green person. Green being. They're kinda evil. But like not in the way that the Orange Man is. The Orange Man is like maniac. The other one's just like misunderstood. Mine is like the good one. The green man I know is kinda chill. I made too many brackets for no reason. I wanted to decorate. I shouldn't be decorating yet. I shouldn't be. No, that looks kind of neat. Also, it is going the wrong way, I've just realized. That's fine. I'm just gonna put a gear shift in there. Not a lever.
Lever.
I'm levering. I'm levering. What does that even mean? Telling everyone what it means to lever. This is what it means to lever. I'm levering. Don't jerk your lever, please. Please don't ignore your lever on stream. That'd be bad. That would be so bad. Please don't ignore your lever on stream. I need a gear shift. Where is it? I can only find a clutch. I'm missing. It requires... it's a cog. I'm cogging it. Hogging my lever. Still sounds bad, but that's better than what you said, alright? Don't come out that way. Alright, that can stay on there. I just need to make some thing. I need more wood. Would never say bad things. Press X to doubt. No, I believe that. I believe you would never say something bad. Because you're such a wholesome little guy. You're such a wholesome little guy. You would never say something unwholesome. Because that would, like, that wouldn't be wholesome. It's like, that's what you're all about. That's like your whole shtick. Is to be wholesome. Like, that's just who you are as a person. I'm wholesome. Ooh. Wholesome Chungus. Wow. I can't believe you've got an actual wholesome Chungus person in the chat right now. That makes me so... I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say, man. This goes here. This goes in here. Here. Alright, we grab. And now we put this in the filter. Allow list. And then the other one will be a deny list. You can't come out of here, but you can come out of here. This should now work. It should worky splurky. This should worky splurky. Okay. You know, I seem to have noticed a bit of a problem. And, you know, that's like cool and all. It's spinning around. He's a bit shy, that's all. He's just a bit shy. I get it. Why doesn't it worky splurky? What if I put it right here's? Does it then worky it's splurky? Oh no, where did it go? Is it just in here now? No, it's not. Did it eat? Why is it gone? Where is it? Like, actually, there's one golden sheet. Where did my... Where'd a little... It just don't work. It just don't work. I don't... Why is it just... It doesn't activate when it comes out of here. That is so sad.
Oh, 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 no, oh, oh.
I'm so normal. Taking apart the machine. Clearly this didn't work. I thought it did, but it didn't. Maybe if I slow it down. Your chat's so empty. How about... Nuh-uh. I don't care. How about you go away? I don't want you in my chat. I'm working on... Okay, am I... Get out of here! Alright, yeah. Liberation. How do I fix this problem? How do I fix this problem? How do I fix my problem? Everything is a bit of a problem. I don't like it when things don't go the way that I want. Oh, yeah. You know when things don't go the way that you want, you're like, oh my god, I wish things would just go the way that I want. I'm like, what the hell, man? Why don't you just work? Why doesn't it just work? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know what I'm saying. Clearly I don't. It's fine. I can come up with a little system. Hi, my name's Jeff, and today we're coming up with a little system to solve my issue. What is my issue, you might ask? My issue is that I have been born with an utterly small comprehension of the world. And today we're learning how to be complex in thinking. How does this work, you might ask? I don't know yet. So let's find out together. Let's start with question number 1. How do I learn about human connection? I don't know. I don't even like where that was going. That wasn't anything at all. That was just nothing. That was nothing, man. All around me are familiar faces. I only needed one to know. I actually did need 2 of these. I don't know why I'm singing this song. It's just kinda gotten in my head. Well, I guess I can use that 1 volt that I used before, except it would make more sense if I turn it into a barrel. So I guess I'm still not going to use this 1 volt because I don't actually need it.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow.
ADHD is a lovely thing. Bro is never beating the ADHD allegations. Is that gonna go the right way? Please tell. Oh, it is! Yahoo! That's so nice. That's so good. Oh, me like a lot. I think that's so good. That's so nice. Yes, it's going the right way. Ooh, that's wonderful. Mario's so proud of you. Mario think you a good guy. Mario think you so nice. Mario don't ever think, actually. Mario does not have a brain. Mario has gone insane. Why did I already have a barrel? Why do I have a second barrel now? Stuff just happens sometimes. No, they should have rotational.
They should have a rotational power. Yes, they do.
Where is my precision? The original one. Where did that go? Did I? Oh, it's in my hotbar. Excuse me. Is it just too fast or something? Are these? I just don't get why it's not. Why aren't they filling up? Why aren't they filling up? Is the belt actually too fast? I didn't really think that would be a problem. But like, they're not activating. They're not stopping even though they should. Maybe my system was fine, but the bell is just too fast. That is so rude. That is so mean. I cannot believe you've done this. Why actually is it doing that? I actually don't have an answer. Big cog, small cog. Although now it's gonna go the opposite way. That is nasty. And there's not really anything I can do about that. Not easily anyway. Unless I change this whole system around. Why must you go the wrong way? Why must you be like this? I actually am kind of disappointed at that because I can't turn this around because then the crushing wheels are like crushing wheels, despite not really appearing directional, are directional because if I spin this thing around, crushing it. Were they going the right way? Maybe they were. Let's see what happens. Or maybe it doesn't matter when their shoots up. Right, it just doesn't matter. It consumed all the obsidian. I mean, that's fine. Oh no, they are going the wrong way. It needs to. Why did I make a baby noise? Just because I'm crying from. Oh yeah, it spat it out everywhere. It spat it out everywhere. Okay, lovely. How do I fix my problem? Life. How do I fix? Tell me now, please. Tell me how I fix. I mean, if I route this from down... Actually, this one is going the other way. If I route this from down here instead, then... one of these. Then put in the gearbox. Oh, I'm so mega-brained. My brain's so big, no one's ever had a brain as large as mine. This is all still working. Now that it's going slower, let's see if it works. Because I guess maybe that's the issue that it had before. I made the machine slightly bigger now. What do you mean? What do you mean it's not working? Oh my gosh. Like, they're connected. They're just not firing. Why not? What's wrong? Actually, I don't get it. Like, one of these... Oh... functional. What? I don't understand. Like, wait, I don't know which stage it's on. Deploy iron nugget, deploy cogwheel. I mean, you've got iron nuggets right here, though. Since when does this not work? Is it because of this? Oh my god. Well, I guess I don't even need that anymore anyway, because I've got this barrel now that you can put stuff into. Can I just go from the top? Unfortunately not. That's fine. I can put a chute on top. Like this. Just for looks. That looks fine. And then we just put the filter on there. Well, I don't have a... works though. I guess... Okay, so the whole time... Would it have been fine if I didn't have... I mean, whatever, this works. I guess I can speed it up again now. Which means I didn't need this whole convoluted system in the first place. I have just realized. You know what, I don't care anymore. We're making it slower on purpose, because being slow is cool. It means you can see the process, and that's neat. That's why. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear none of it. It's working though, and we like that. How's this been going? Oh boy. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I needed a piece of redstone. I forgot I removed the piece of redstone. I don't have any. I have a bunch of redstone, so I've got nothing to worry about. Oh yes, oh yes, yes, oh yes, oh yes, I was going insane. I already am. For if anyone was wondering, you know. For if anyone was wondering whether I'm going insane, no, I already am. That's just it's been like that for years. If you've seen me at all at any point in life in general, in like existence as a human being, as a fellow cool human, you will know that I am just the most normal chill dude on the planet. Because I'm not a dude. See, dude is interesting because calling someone a dude, I forgot if you crush gold. Okay, to be fair, yeah, you crush gold, you get nether quartz, but to get the crushers, you still need to have gone to the nether. So it's not like some hidden technique, some hidden way to get quartz early on. You still need to go to the nether first before you can get it in the first place. So, yeah. Now I can set a filter for a gold sheet there so people understand what to do. Gold sheet in there. These are set with filters, so in case anyone else wants to use this, they can. Let's see if this works. I do really like this. It's very satisfying to watch it work. And confirm. Thank you for your support in me. I appreciate that. Like, what would I do without people confirming my insanity? What would I do without them? Like, yeah, I might be insane, but what if people don't believe me? Who's gonna... Like, I just need people to back me up sometime. You know, help me out. Sometimes you just need someone else to say it for you. I'm charging my mouse. I'm using my mouse pad, which is why my movement looks so wonky right now. It looks like I'm drunk. Whenever I use my mouse pad to look around, it looks like I'm drunk. Like, I'm create blocks on Minecraft. That's what I'm like when I'm drunk. Trust me. That's real. You know, I drink a lot. I'm drunk. I'm drunk all the time, as you know. That's me. What? I mean, have you seen that I've been making Roblox renders in Blender? I've not. Have you shared it anywhere in like your Discord? I've not seen. I do check Discord every once in a while. I'm not diligent enough on checking people's Discords, but I do my best. I do my best. I want to make them for friends soon. For art, I should have a look-see.
I'll have a little look-sees.
For shading, the lighting, so crisp. Let me send you one in DMs I've made today. Absolutely. Absolutely. You should do that. I think that's a great idea. It's still not sending stuff over. I forgot the redstone piece. The one piece. I forgot about the one piece of redstone that I need for my system. Please, I beg you, send over packages and burn stuff. Oh god, there's not a fire here anymore. There needs to be. Packages. There we go. Now we're finally getting stuff in here. All the iron that was clogging up this vault. I don't think it was actually full, at least. It didn't actually clog up, which means the lag... There wasn't extra lag. the One Piece. Next up on me adding stuff to this facility is probably gonna be, well, this is a precision mechanism crafter. Perhaps a rail crafter, although I kind of want this space to be available. There's space over here, technically, because all that needs to go over here is just these buckets. I do need space for the buckets to go over here at some point. This is also probably space that's gonna get occupied at some point in the future. Future! Jimmy's mom. Jimmy's future. So, because I do want to expand this eventually. There's a little space for something over here, I guess. But, like, this is a good spot for, like, a saw setup as well. So I don't really want to mess with that, per se. That blocked up. Someone put that in here.
Weird. I don't know why that got stuck there. That was kind of strange. That is very weird. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. But that's not a problem.
Why do I sound like ADHD? That's fine. I need a good spot. I'd like this to be an entrance area. This seems like a good spot for the entrance to this building. Ideally, I'd have a spot for stairs. Maybe that would go right here. This would seem like a decent spot for stairs. I can have a route over here for extra lava buckets to go, like a double right here. That would go probably split off over here on a belt over this way into like the middle here and then split off to these like this. So I don't really have enough space here for any other machine. Other than maybe like a saw setup over here, but that's considerable. I think I do want to start building, like actually making a building and making a second floor, so that I can add more of these machines. Because this one's very useful. This one makes precision mechanisms, but I want to start train stuff, which we've kind of started today. So I want to make a rail machine that makes rails. I want to make a machine that makes rails. And I want to make a machine that makes rails. And probably, actually, also, I want to make a machine that makes rails. And once I'm done with that, maybe I want to make a machine that makes rails. But other than that,
I'm just trolling. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I think a staircase right here would be... Oh, okay. Yeah, I felt like I just needed to let you guys know. I'm just kidding, you know? What is wrong with me? Wee. I love ADHD. I'm very ADHD right now, but I don't think, you know, just in case someone didn't realize that, felt like I might just say it, you know? Like someone hadn't noticed it yet, and I was like, you know, I should probably say something. Felt like that was kind of important. Didn't want to leave anyone like hanging with questions. It's like, oh, are they ADHD right now? I'm not really sure. I can't quite tell. Is there anything left in these chests? Did I empty these out completely? Ooh, no, there's still plenty of stuff in here. Ooh, plenty of andesite. Also some tuff. Maybe I make some stuff out of tuff. I think it's time I make a mason table. Yes. Iron. I'll just say that. I need a clay and a brick, which I should have. So that should be fine. Do I have clay? I swear. A glebe glorb. That's some tough stuff. Your clay over here. I know these are custom terrain and stuff, but surely they added some clay. Otherwise, I'd need to create myself some clay. Actually, is that... You know, that might not be that hard. Can't I crushable crush? When I crush the crushed, crushing the crushed crushers, crush it crushingly? Question mark? Clay a ball. When I look at you, it's crushing sand. Oh, yes. So I crushed gravel. Which, luckily for little me, I'm making that. Lots of it. Look at all this gravel. It's coming in my right now. I'm just gonna get a stack of it. Crush it into a stack of sand. Or, no, I don't. No, every time I go here, I get more. No, I don't want more. Ooh, I'm wet. Oh no. That one quick. Boink, boink. Give me stuff. Awesome sauce. Alright. Nice. I just need two. And one of these we're gonna smelt. Thank
Hello,
thank
you for
the
raiding me. That's so
raid.
nice.
How was your stream? What were you doing? How are you doing? Been a while since I've seen you live. Fortunately. We witnessed furry boob in Dallas. Furry boob. Oh god. That sounds like a W place kind of thing. That sounds like a W place kind of moment. Is that right? Am I right? Let me shout you out. Let me be a responsible streamer. And let me spell correctly, which is very hard for me. I'm playing on a Minecraft SMP, but I'm kind of just alone. I'm with me and my technology. I'm with me and my create stuff, and I am the uber nerd. And that's what I like doing. That's how I roll, and that's what I've been up to. I would explain all about the create stuff I'm making, but I'd rather just leave people in the dark and let them guess what I'm working on, instead of actually telling the stuff that I'm making, which I think is way more funny that way. I need logs and a crafting table.
You need
Hello.
logs.
Yeah, no, I don't have a lot of logs,
Ooh.
unfortunately.
Not that
Yeah.
much. Not
No,
that much.
I think I've been short on logs for a while, you know.
Anyways.
Who the heckles is daddles? Just someone. Like sometimes people show up and I just kind of like don't question it, you know. Just like you guys being the voices in my head. You know, sometimes people speak to me and I'm like, huh. Anyways, and I just move on. Where am I gonna put this? I want to put this in here because I feel like it's appropriate to have a like a mason table inside of my thingamabob. Maybe over here is a good spot. I don't really use this spot. We turn this into a cool looking block. What do I actually want to use the top for? I want to make a staircase. That's what I wanted to do. What is a good staircase? Bricks could work. Yeah. Hold up. This is the first proper thing I'm actually gonna build on this. Like, hold your breath. It's gonna get wild. Like, I've just been messing around so far, but I'm quitting messing around now. This is where I change. This is where I grow up. Grow up and glow up. Show my skills and wits as a Minecraft builder, and show just how capable I am of being a complete moron. As I do. No, I'm actually gonna make something nice for one. I know to some that might come as a bit of a shock looking at this area and then looking at what I've been doing so far and looking at the big hole. Although that wasn't my fault, that was explosive sand. I can't help that. But I'm actually gonna make something that has some form of soul. That isn't just machine. I can do that, I think. I'll manifest my inner builder, and I'll show that I can create something beautiful, something that can truly touch others. And yeah, I'm still just tired. That's not gonna change the stream. Whatever. Context for my well-being: I'm running on 2 hours of sleep, which is why I am the way I am right now. Which honestly is more energetic than touching others. Yes, I love that. That's what I'm all about. Don't quote me on that. Or do. At this point, I don't even care anymore. I've lost my train of thought. You know, usually when I'm like running on this little sleep, I'm like major EB. But for whatever reason, I'm just not. And this has been the most like energetic stream I've had in a while. Yet I have basically zero sleep. I've slept for like 2 hours earlier today. Not at the appropriate times. But it is what it is. I've built a staircase. Doesn't that look great? It has soul and heart. You can tell by its broken nature, which implies that it's been used a lot. And that is like beautiful, because in life we make things and we use them, and that means that, you know, it matters because it's been used. Because if you use something, that means it matters. That has been my message. Yeah, we've got a staircase. I'm gonna build a floor. I kind of want to make it out of spruce because spruce looks good. And we've already got a lot of spruce going on because of the cogs and stuff, which are just open exposed, as anything should be, because safety matters are an illusion. It doesn't matter. Safety is for nerds. Getting your hand crushed in a cog spinning very fast to the point where, like, it happening, you don't even like feel it because it just gets ripped off in like a blink of an eye. You blink and that's like, what am I saying? I think that went too far. I'm tired. I'm shroggy. I do want spruce though. Do I have spruce saplings? I have jungle saplings. Ew. Ew. I don't have any spruce. I guess I'll go find some. I should make a saw. Mechanical saw. I'm gonna show another funky little create thing, which lets you chop down big boy chunky guy trees instantaneously. It's gonna be useful. It's gonna be cool. You're all gonna love me after me having shown you this funky little technique that I know. And you're gonna be like,
question.
oh yes.
How does one of these work?
Well, you place it down, and then you put I don't have one with me right now. Let me make one.
That's
A large cog.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's where you put that on it. And then
Okay.
you select on the side which speed you want and which direction you want. And then all you do is, like, whichever side the power is coming from, that's the input. Doesn't matter if it's on this side or on this side. And then on the
Okay.
output, it puts the speed. It doesn't matter on which side it is, though. You'll just see. Like,
Okay.
if you connect
So
it up to
it
anything...
still needs to be connected to like a water wheel or something. Give it
yeah,
power.
it doesn't work on its own.
Okay.
Just
Fail.
connect any power
Yeah.
onto it, and the output will be whichever desired speed you want. Don't
Okay.
connect them in between power sources though, because that breaks your powers. Like, if you have like multiple places that you have like power coming from, like say you have a water wheel here and a line of water wheels there, you want to
Yeah.
make sure that you connect those up and then you put your speed controller afterwards.
Okay.
Because it gets confused otherwise. That's the only
Okay.
catch. For the rest, you can do with them whatever you want, because they're wonderful.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
What was I saying
Oh.
again? Oh yeah, my cool little technique that I was gonna show because it's so awesome. You can tell I'm tired because I'm talking like this. I normally it's kind of like unmasked me a little bit because I'm tired. I'm not masking quite as hard as I otherwise am, which is great. I love it. I feel lovely. Because masking sucks and it's tiring. I don't even know why I'm doing it because it's my own stream. There's no reason to do it, but I just like it just happens sometimes. I want to be used. That's great. I love that for you. We support you. We support you in that philosophy. But yeah, I'm gonna show this funky little thing I can do with a saw. that sounds really freaky out of context. And trust me, it's really not. I can make it sound like it is, and that's fine. I first need to find spruce though, out in the wild, and I don't have the slightest clue where to find. I don't know where to find spruce. I have never seen spruce in my life. Anyways, here's the thing. So normally, if you place a saw down like this, it's only going to cut this block because there's other blocks on the ground. And Create is like, nah, you can't do that. Actually, all you have to do though is just break a block above, and now it doesn't think it's a log. It's just this is attached to this, and then it's gonna break the whole thing. Actually, I'll show you what happens if you don't do this. See, now it just breaks that blog. Now it just breaks that block. You're sad. You just wasted some of your food because it costs food to spin that thing. Now though, you've broken one block, and then whole tree gone, just like that. That's all you need to do. Before I used to just like cut down half the trunk at the bottom for it to work, and it was stressful and it was sad, and it just wasn't fun. Is there stuff up there? There is. Luckily, I have slimy. I'm a sticky guy. I'm a sticky slimy little guy. I'm a sticky climber. Yes. And now we can collect. Because they... Wonderful. Awesome. Fantastic. How do I get down? Like this. I don't need to break my ankles. I like it when I don't need it. Woohoo! Let's go! That's so fantastic! That's so cool! I like it when that happens. Yes. Awesome. Lovely. Cool. Okay, now we just pretend. So Chipped has this funky mechanic where you sometimes think you need a different like crafter for each individual like spruce planks wouldn't work in this guy. Okay, they actually don't. Some of these, because you have quite a lot of different tables in Chipped, a lot of them actually work for a lot of different items. Like, I'm pretty sure the glassblower's table is basically useless, because you can just use... I'm pretty sure you can just use the mason's table for it as well. Didn't know that for the longest time. Basically just been scammed the whole time. I'm pretty sure the only two you actually really need are the carpenter's table, the mason's table, and I guess maybe the alchemy bench and maybe the loom table. I think actually no, you need the botanist workbench for dirt variants, which sounds stupid, but trust me, dirt is a beautiful block if it's in chipped. which sounds crazy on its own, but trust me, it's not. Because dirt actually looks like it's a shade of brown you don't otherwise get. It just makes you sound insane because like who would build out of dirt? But with chipped, you can actually make a dirt house look good, which is quite unique. It's quite unique, actually. Where is it? Am I missing stuff? No, I can just craft it. It's just not showing up. I don't want to use my spruce though. There we go. Carpenter's table. Where do we put this thing? I don't know. We're just gonna put it down somewhere. Right here? Yeah, sure. For now, why not?
Let's see. What do I want the top floor to be made out of? What do I?
You know what? I'm just gonna make it out of the same bits as a start, and then whatever is left, I'm gonna turn into different blocks and just break little bits out and texture it, because I can't be bothered. Also, not the whole floor is gonna be filled, only this part, because these tanks are going to stick out. Okay, so this tank is gonna go right here. It's gonna stick out. I want at least 2 spaces right here like this, but that's gonna touch this tank. I don't know how I feel about that. It's gonna be not quite level. I mean, maybe that's cool. Maybe that would look cool, but I'm thinking of moving my stairs back slightly, although then you would hit this chain. You know, whatever. I'm just accepting that is how it is. Because I'm at first just building out like this. This should go just above, right? And then filling this all up should look pretty neat. Yep, I like that. Now we build. I do want to go out a little bit further this way. I'm thinking just 2 blocks so that hog right there connects up, but it doesn't actually interfere with anything else. Maybe 3 blocks so that it connects up to that. Or maybe I don't want it to connect at all. And go over that chain. I think starting from here would be perfect. Yeah. Put a railing around it, stuff like that. And it's gonna look all wonderful. I'll see whether I want to leave that open or not. I guess it depends on how much space I want on the 2nd floor. Because it's gonna be open, I'm gonna put a railing over here so you can look down at what's going down over here. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. I always like that about like a warehouse type deal, or at least like a workplace kind of thing like this. Where it's basically just like the 2nd floor is just like a large balcony, and you look out over stuff that's down. Not too far. Yeah, that is one far because that's the wall. My legs. I think this. I don't know. I could put it one closer, but then it's like touching this pump as well. I don't like that. I can always just put in like a. Okay, I don't have girders with me right now, but I could put in like a girder over there, and I think that would also look pretty good. Editor Blaster, auto mod, thank you so much for doing the bare minimum, as some will say, but I don't care. I still love you, even if you're just the bot and you don't have a brain. I'm whatever.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
I'll keep this open. This will probably be the access to power on the top floor. So I'll just leave a gap there. for the power to come through. And I'll put another speed controller on the top section with probably its own clutch. Maybe I do. No, I'm going to put the power on a different bit because that would mean that I can have it all connected to this one clutch at the bottom. And then I can put a redstone link on that and control it smartly. So, yes. I gotta be kind of careful though, because if I start dropping planks on here, although actually I think anything that the planks could fall into shouldn't be an issue, except for maybe my mixer, but it wouldn't do anything because like these planks aren't used in any recipe, so I'm pretty sure they would just fall down and sit there and exist. And I can just grab them and it should be fine, and I shouldn't break any of my machines by dropping items into them. That would be kind of tragic if that happened. But it's not going to happen because I'm too cool for that. This is going to be so cool. You're going to have a balcony looking out like right in the middle of this. You can see all these things activated like this. But then once they're actually done, it's going to be cool. I like that. No, that's going to look kind of neat. I just got to mess it up a little bit, put some little variants in there, and then it's going to be fancy. No, I can't. What was that even supposed to mean, man? Not even... No, that cog is connected. It looks like it's not, though. Is there a plot in between that? No, it is connected. It just really looks like it's not. I mean, I'll probably, like, put casing on that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I'll decorate the rest later once I've added in walls and stuff. And, well, actually, once I've put in a floor, probably as well. I feel... Somehow, I'm for context, I'm not keeping the floor as sand. I kind of... I mean, I guess that might be... I guess that might make sense, but I kind of just forgot about that for a moment. One of those. Maybe those. Aren't a lot of good variants. Those, like a crate looking one. One of those. Do I like the crate one, or do I go for a different one? Maybe this one. These are the 4 variants that I'm just gonna randomly put in. So let's start breaking stuff. Mess up the floor. No, I could have done this right away when I was going in the floor, but I don't care. It is what it is. Okay. There we go. A little more. And just a little more. And there we go. Did I drop one in here? I might have an exit. No, there's no wood in there. That's good. I forgot there's a chute there. I should probably block off open chutes. Just in case. Anything in here? No. Surprisingly, nothing fell into anywhere. Anything in here? By accident? No. We're all good. Wonderful. Nothing broke. I like that. Alright. Nothing broke. Yippee! Yahoo! Randomly messed this up a little bit. that. Is that it? I think that's it. That's enough. I don't think it needs, like, more than this. It's a little messy. Like, parts have been damaged a little bit. Like, it does look like a bit of a work floor. Things have been boarded up. This actually matches up perfectly because it's got the same line in the middle. I didn't even realize that. I like that. That's good enough. Put in some support beams at the bottom, make it all look good, but for now, there's just a floor. A floating floor, but a floor nonetheless, because I need to prioritize my machines over rest. You totally check DMs right now? I actually did need to look at Cry's thing as well. The gender men collect my pronouns? What is that? Ooh, it's a Yubu ring. Nice. I'm stripping. I've been quoted. I've been quoted for saying I'm stripping. Wonderful. Quote me. You know, people should quote me every time I say that. Not just the one time. I would like to meet the genderman. I would like to meet the genderman too. Seems awesome. The genderman. I like the gender. What do I do next? I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. That's fine. I'll keep going for a little longer. I think I do want to set up the machine first before I make the rest of the building. I'm just not really in a building mood today. I'm very much in a I need to make machine. That's the mood I'm in. Bunch more iron. Hunting.
I've been awaiting. I've been awaiting the flow of iron. The income. It must happen.
Yeah. Those must. Man, allergies have been bad the last couple days as well. It's so warm. The reason I've been sleeping so poorly too.
Bless of you.
Bless you. If God bless of you. And God bless you! The duality of bless yous. Probably has 8 of them. You need to collect the genderman's pronouns. He probably has. I see. That's cool. Wonderful. I love allergies. They just don't love me. Not my fault. Alright. Neat. What do I work on next? That is the real question. I could always, I mean, if I don't like the fact that these are connecting, I could always just move this out. Tumor blocks like this. Which honestly doesn't sound like a terrible idea. At all. Because then there's a little bit more space. And it still kind of works, I'd say. Means I need to move all of this temporary stuff. But that's fine. That's just what you kind of have to deal with. Actually, do I only need to move... I need to move these. No, I only need to move that. Doing extra work for no reason. Nice. Yeah, there's a little bit more space between 4 now, so they're not touching. There's a 2-block gap, which is a bit odd that it's a 2-block gap, because everything is kind of not 2-block gap. I could always extend the 4 up top to make it a 1-block gap if that looks better. What if the Slenderman was rendered in Blender and was called the Blenderman? Make it happen. I'm the Blender Man. Cool. Alright. I think the first thing is probably a rail machine that crafts rails. Or I put in a floor. At least have a floor. These are tough bricks. Maybe a cobble floor or just stone? Smooth stone. A nice light floor. I can quite easily do that. Actually, before I do that, I should empty this out and just put stuff away. I won't need it right now. I can always get it again later. It's just gonna be and you neat. Wonderful. Get just stone. That this amount of stone. 8 stacks. Smelt that up once, and then smelt it up again. I already have some stone, but I'll keep that stone. I'll just make 8 stacks. Here, just purchase them as well. I already had clay balls, actually. Right, because you get clay balls from copper as well. Forgot. Make a Slenderman rig for me. Do my best. I'm not that good at 3D modeling, though. Dude, I would make renders of your Alphaland models, but I have to rig them, and I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't think the rigs, if you have them rigged in Blockbench, that carries over. So you would have to rig them, re-rig it, because you can export them from Blockbench to Blender, I'm pretty sure. But to then have them work fully, I don't think that is that easy. But we'll see.
We will see how it works.
Alright. Alright. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm even thinking about. I'm gonna mark this as a door. I did take away my scaffolding blocks. I still need those. I still need my temporary blocks. Don't know why I put all of those away. That is my bad. I'd be willing to learn it someday. It is quite a lot. I mean, I don't think rigging is that hard for like a basic model. I mean, I could underestimate it, probably. But I do imagine that, like, if you were to try and rig like a fairly simple model, it might not be that. Well, now we smelted it. But I don't really know nothing about that. A little bit, like a very, very basic amount, but not enough to actually give advice about it. Really, I can make an educated guess on how easy it would be, but there's no telling whether that would be anywhere close to accurate. I do need to start digging out the floor. I'm not gonna dig everything out. I'm just gonna dig out the parts that are exposed right now. Exposing the floor. Exposing the floor. This is technically can see in there, even if it's only a couple pixels. Start digging and I'm going to explode you. Just letting you know. Friendly reminder. I'm sending a nuke down to your exact location. Start running. I feel I like using the start running gif, which is a gif of Big Chungus, which, I mean, I guess that's already bad enough. It's a gif of a weird render of Big Chungus that is like a heart folding open. It's like the heart folding open gif. And it just says start running. And I found it so funny, except it makes me feel awkward now because someone I don't talk to anymore for, well, not something that's my fault. Like, that kind of used to be a thing we did. And now that they're gone, it just feels awkward, man. It just feels awkward. And it's like, I don't know if I feel comfortable using it anymore, but at the same time, I do want to make the same kind of jokes, because, like, my humor hasn't changed. Just because they were a nasty person to me doesn't mean that I can't make the same joke anymore. But sometimes in my mind, I do be feeling like that. And I don't know how to feel about that. Reclaim the joke yourself. You're right. You are right. I shouldn't let it consume me. I shouldn't let the past consume me. I say the joke's mine now because it is funny. I'm gonna unironically start sending that gif again, including all of the other unhinged gifs we used to send. It's like they're still funny. I just felt awkward using it because I still would. I would still use them. Like that voice in the back of your mind. It's like, but it used to be a thing with that person and you don't like them. It's autism. Blame it on autism. If there's a weird thing that doesn't quite make sense to you and you're like, why is it like this way? And it just, you don't really know why. And it's like, why is it like that? It's autism. I can say that because I am autistic. So if anyone's gonna be like, I shouldn't blame it on autism, that is cringe. No, I don't like that. I will just say, El Bozo, I have a diagnosis. I'm wittily autistic. I can do whatever I want. And most of that is just being autistic. I'm having an argument with myself. But that too is the autism. So in my defense, I don't care. That is the #1 defense I will always use. Is none at all. Because I don't need to defend myself. Because I'm just above that. I'm too cool for that. Defending myself against my own argument. But hey, whatever, man. I'm being bullied by myself in my own argument. If there's not, I think that's about the most autistic thing possible. Is losing an argument with yourself, arguing with your autism, pretty much. I think that's about the most autistic thing to do, is losing an argument with yourself. And it happens to me all the time. I just like talk to, I mean, that's basically what I do when I'm streaming. Half the time, like, sure, I respond to chat. But like when I'm telling a story, I'm basically telling it to myself. And in my mind, I'm responding to myself in a sense. And sometimes I do just argue with myself, because that's how I come to conclusions. Making decisions in life is hard, so I argue with myself to see what the best choices are in certain scenarios. And that does sometimes just mean I argue with myself, and sometimes I lose my own argument, man. It's like, man, I'm just smarter than myself sometimes, and it's like, sometimes I'll say something, but then I say something else, and I'm like, why didn't I think of that? Like if this is, subscribe if this is relatable. That should totally work. I think that's gonna get in all the subscribers. People are like, oh my god.
Wow.
Made out of sandstone as well. I don't feel like that fits the vibe of that building though, for what I have planned. Alright, now it's time we make the move stone look good. I don't like the border on it. I don't like a checkered 4 or anything for this. It's gonna be all nice and grimy. Let's see. What options do we have? I think that as a main block would look kind of neat. Some rough. Banded. And then last but not least, a road. That looks neat. I like that. That's what I'm going with, and I'm just gonna randomly paste it around. In blobs, though, I do add blobs, but kind of just randomly, not with any thought behind it. Oh, a little bit of thought, because that just naturally comes with how I do things, anything in life. Oh, I didn't mean to place that there. Ah, whatever. You're not really ever gonna see this when the wall's up. You might be able to sneak in and see that. Not a. Ow, what the hell? What's happening? I think I just got crushed from the top down. I got reverse crushed. It's a terrible day. You ever get reverse crushed? This is what you should do. First, never stop rolling. Once you stop rolling, never stop rolling. Every day I wonder why people didn't figure out I was autistic sooner. Every day I wonder that. Not a day doesn't go by where I'm like, how? How? Like, actually, how? I think personally it's so obvious. Who knows? Am I gonna need more? Maybe. I kind of hope I have enough to finish the whole thing, but we'll see how far I can get. Whoop. Yeah, I like that. I think very bright. I don't like it when it's too dark. It's gonna be kind of tight once the walls are filled in. Like, it's not a massive space. But I think making a white floor makes it feel a little bit more open. There's gonna be some windows, but they're not gonna be like massive windows, I think, because there's a lot on the walls, so there's not gonna be really a whole lot of space for proper windows. So I think I want to go with this. One here. And that is all I have left. Well, I guess I'll see how far I can get with this. I mean, it looks like I should be able to finish it with these materials, but you never know. I mean, no, actually, I have enough. That's perfect. Let's go. Floor. There might be no walls, but at least I have a floor and a second floor. That is at least 2 floors. That's more than one. And I think that's kind of neat. Not every day you get more than 1 floor in one layer with no walls. And okay. Well, I'll make walls soon. I do want to play more. I've been meaning to play more. I just didn't really have the time, both mentally and physically. I've been working on game a lot, but I do, well, definitely now that I've made a floating floor, I would at least put in the walls, finish most of the building up. I just saw shirtless Colonel Sanders in a KFC ad. Was it good at least? was it enjoyable to look at? Or was it like, please, I never want to see that again? No. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to witness that. That sucks. That just sucks. Yeah. Well, I'll put in a rail machine later. I think I've had enough for now. Streaming for 3 hours is not bad. I am very tired after all. I can tell that my energy is dropping a bit, so I think that's a good time to quit, especially when I'm already not feeling 100%. So I mean, I did a lot, to be fair. I built this gorgeous machine, which can mix anything and make andesite alloy very quickly, and other stuff too. Don't know why that guy's in there. Backup nuggets as well. I'll take that out. It's got water supply. It's got a water supply. It's got a blaze burner integrated in it. You've got crusher. You've got these things. Got my precision mechanism. Honestly, this one is like one of the most useful ones to get, because crafting the precision mechanisms otherwise is such a pain. And I can even make it auto refill. I could set a system up here with some chutes and some barrels or some packagers into the chutes that could auto refill, have it go along this line, and have a storage somewhere so that I can easily auto refill these, which would be nice. And I can set that up at some point. I think that would be kind of neat. Do I make... I guess this should be attached to the ceiling at some point. It is just kind of floating right now, which does look a little strange. I could put a pole right here. I'm gonna get some girders. I'm gonna do a little bit of decorating before I go. Just a couple of details. Plant some seeds for next time where I might be like, ooh, yeah, that would look good. Or whatever. But we'll see that mostly next. Where are my girders? Where are they? Only 2 metal brackets, but I don't think I need the metal brackets for anything else. Girders, though, yes. Fine. You just want me to do that. You know, I know what you want. I'm gonna sleepy now. Have a good stream, Ina. Alright, good night. I'm about to end anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. I honestly just adding that is enough for now. Because everything else is pretty much attached. Don't know if I like these blocks like this, but it works. It's the worst. Nima? Nima. Who's this Nima person you're talking of? Who is that? That? Oh, that's kind of neat. And then we girder up that as well. That's kind of neat. I like that.
I like that a lot. Yep. Not quite satisfying for me.
No, I'm not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan of that. We just keep that for now. Well, maybe at the back I would do like this. Go into the wall, perhaps. That's not too bad. It doesn't really look right now, obviously, because there's no wall, but that's fine. It is what it is. And probably same over here. Just put a girder there. And I'll replace these at some point with like a stone variant to make it look not out of wood. Although it's fine. Or maybe just a different wood. I don't think those look that great. There's plenty of good looking stairs. I could do that right now. Get some cut deep slate stairs. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Because I think it would look good. And then we can all sleep well, knowing that I've got good looking stairs. Hell yeah. I mean, that's what we all need to sleep well. Knowing I've got good looking stairs. How else sleep well? Right? I'd leave you all in the dark. Leave you all hanging. I wouldn't do. Anyways. I should just be able to do this, and then I can... Oh, is it? Oh, for the create ones as well. And this is for chip the same. It requires smooth basalt. Oh, smooth deep slate. Just the regular deep slate. Not cobble deep slate, which is like the one and only use for that. Which I don't know why it's normally not like that, but whatever. I think I'm gonna go for polished deep slate. These. Those look kind of nice. And I'm gonna turn these back into planks. And then make some trapdoors. A bunch. And then I can frame those as well. Which ones look nice? Last ones, maybe those. Yeah. Oh, I need to be quick about this, because otherwise the water is going to flow everywhere. That one's like that. That one's like that. That one's... Oh, it's going to flow like that. There we go. Whatever, I fixed the mess. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And then we just... do that. Oh, that's neat. Who is this Nemo person? That belt. Belts don't need to be blocked. I think I need anything else with the at the moment. I'll just till further notice. Nice. I think I've done a good job. And I'm satisfied. And that is good. We reflect on what I've done today, and I like it. I'm happy. I'm happy. Anyways, that has been me for today. Let's go see if I can raid some. Let's see who's live. Slimesicle's live. Oh boy. Oh boy, Slimesicle's live. So is Spiff. But who else is live? Who's not really anyone. So Slime or Spiff? You want to watch streamer games? Streamer games. Spiff's playing Deltarune. Slime's playing streamer games. Whatever that is. They're like the only two big streamers that I would raid just because I like them so much. Biff, fair enough, understandable. Figured you'd say that. We'll raid Spiff. Gonna show the right amount of. It's gonna. We'll just go with the 4 viewers then. It's fine. Which do we like that? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you next time. I will be back doing this more. I might be doing some game development in between as well, and I will